What is cultural resource management, CRM, in archaeology? Imagine discovering a hidden piece of history right in your neighborhood, but then realizing it might be lost forever if construction begins. That's where cultural resource management, or CRM, steps in to save the day. It's a professional approach that makes sure important archaeological sites and artifacts are protected during land development or construction projects. CRM is all about finding, studying, and taking care of cultural resources before they get damaged or destroyed. These resources include ancient tools, pottery, or even entire sites where past people once lived. When a new building, road, or pipeline is planned, CRM experts come in to do detailed surveys of the land. They look for signs of archaeological sites by walking across the area, taking notes, and sometimes using tools like ground-penetrating radar. Once they find something, they evaluate how important it is. This is called a site assessment. They check if the site is significant enough to need protection under laws like the National Historic Preservation Act. If the site is deemed valuable, then the next step is to figure out how to protect it. Sometimes, that means carefully excavating the site to record everything before construction begins. Other times, it involves changing the project plans to avoid damaging the site altogether. The process of CRM usually happens in three main phases. First is the survey phase, where archaeologists walk and look for signs of past human activity. Next is the evaluation phase, where they do limited digging or testing to see how important the site is. Finally, if the site is at risk, they move into mitigation, which could mean full excavation or creating plans to preserve the site in place. CRM is driven by laws in many countries that requiring developers to consider cultural heritage. In the United States, laws like the National Historic Preservation Act and the National Environmental Policy Act make sure that archaeological sites are part of planning discussions. These laws help balance progress with respect for history. This work involves teamwork between archaeologists, government agencies, landowners, and communities. It's a way to make sure that when new buildings go up or roads are built, they don't wipe out the stories of the people who came before us. In addition to sites and artifacts, CRM also considers historic buildings, cultural landscapes, and even traditions or stories that are part of a community's heritage. Field methods like archaeological survey and excavation are combined with legal rules, historical research, and public involvement. So, in simple terms, cultural resource management is a careful, organized way of protecting our shared history while still allowing modern development. It makes sure that the evidence of past human activity is recorded and preserved for future generations to learn from and enjoy.